guys. How's everybody doing? Mike Shriver in the building. Jazam, bro, what's up? Pick Six, what's up, Pick Six? How's it going, man? What's up, Buttercup? What's up, dude? Played it a little different today, but that's all right. Feeling good, feeling good. As you can see, we got the blue up. There it is. Blue up in the background because we're doing some Rams today for Jax. Excited for that, man. Crappie fishing. There you go. He was just bass fishing just now. He was just sending me pictures of the fish he was catching. Pretty cool. I definitely want to get out there and do some fishing soon for sure, guys. But yeah, we're, which I think, Jax's, new name is First Down Card. So hopefully he has a chance to pop in, and see what we're doing. He actually sent me an envelope with a bunch of cards to make 2 cards for him. We're going to make one today because it is going to take a little longer. And then I'll make the other one, either this weekend, maybe Friday, or I don't know, maybe next week. But I am going to be doing 2 of them for him. Today is going to be Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp, with a dual card. And we're going to use blue and yellow, put some sparkle on it, and that'll be our background. And he also sent me some other stuff to make with this. So it should be a pretty cool card that we're going to do. Excited for it. It's going to be, I think we're going to have to go bigger than a standard size. So this will be the first one where we make it longer or taller. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I think we're going to go a longer one than usual. So it should be really, really fun trying to do that. So you guys will be a part of it as well and help in making some decisions as usual. And you already know. Actually, I'm almost low. I almost got to fill up my beer. I started drinking one a little earlier, but cheers, guys. I got to add a new beer, but let's go ahead and flip you guys around. And there we go. Like I said, we're going blue today. As you can see, got our blue background up. We got a lot of our cards ready to go for the most part. So it should be fairly easy to go through this stuff. Dean, what's up? Hobby Collector, what's up, guys? In the house with gummies. Also, I have this. I figured it'd be fun to open up before we do anything. My mom gave me a bunch of some older junk wax cards, but she found these at a show that they went to. These and a bunch of other ones, but I figured we'd open up this little 1992 pack today before we make our card here because there was a lot of Packers in this. I believe this is Reggie White rookies, Edgar Bennett, Robert Brooks, Mark Chimura, if I'm not mistaken, Terrell Buckley. There's a bunch of guys in here that were pretty good. Desmond Howard, I think, is 92. So hopefully we can get a Packer out of this guy right here, man. Definitely cool. Yeah, who knows, man. It definitely could have been. You never really know. But, there you go. $3. It might be absolute junk in here. But I thought it'd be fun just to open this guy up before we even get into anything. So let's see. Hopefully it wasn't just easily opened. I was telling her about these packs. It's so easy to open these and then just re-glue it back down. But, why not? Let's open it up. That'd be cool to get a Packer in here. Let's go like that. There we go. We got a different Waddle guy. Look at that. Tom Waddle showing us his booty right there. I don't know about all that. He's looking scared down there. We got Tom Waddle for the Bears. We have Charles Mann for the Redskins. A lot of these are just completely worthless, but still, man, the Gator eyes. We got Kyle Clifton right there. We have Jim Dombrowski. Oh, we've got something here, and that is... I wonder what this was. Bars, analysis reporting system. At bats, batting average. All right, well, this is football, so that's interesting. Here we go. Herschel Walker. There we go. On the Vikings. Kevin Porter. Chiefs. Jesse Solomon. Andre Collins. Yeah, right. Old school kid reporters. Howie Long, look at that. That's got to go to Mom for sure. She's a Howie Long fan. It's got to go in the Mom pile over there. Rod Woodson. We have Roger Aruzek. Hey, Mark Murphy. There's a Packer. How about Mark Murphy? That's cool. Nice. We'll take that. Clay Matthews. Look at that. And this is definitely a shiny one there. Got a little bit of rainbow foil on that. And that's going to be Ernest Bainer. Sorry, Ernest Biner. Member's choice. Member's choice on that one. And it does have a little bit of extra shiny something on the bottom there. That's cool. Well, there we go. So there's our pack. We did get some Packers out of it at least. Different Clay Matthews, though, I believe. I don't believe that's the same guy. Huh? Different one, but still cool. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and move this off to the side, and let's go ahead and get started. Biner wasn't too bad back in the day. You remember watching him play as a youngster. So that's his dad? Is that Clay Matthew for the Packers? Is that his dad? That's definitely cool then to have. Not bad. And then this thing that's telling us all about the Bears... Bars, not Bears. The Bars, a batting average. At-bats, batting averages. And, you know, all your information for baseball right there. So, yeah. But, yeah, all right. So, here we go. Thanks for enjoying that with me. Edgar Bennett would have been cool. Reggie White would have been pretty sweet. But here we go. So, we have a little note that we had gotten in the mail. I already opened this up to look at the cards to get an idea of what I wanted to do, but this is from Jax or First Down Cards, as you see him in his live, or when he's down in the comments in the live, that's his name. Dear Jazambi, the cards I have sent you make, he wanted me to make a card for Puka and Kupp, and then a Stafford and Bennett, and he sent me cards for all of them, 2 separate cards, and then he wants me to use the standing ovations that he also sent me to make the cards, and thank you from Jax. And his email and stuff right there. So we'll put that aside. We had an envelope. He had sent Cooper Kupp there, that standing ovation, and then he also sent this Puka. But we decided not to use it, so I'm going to send it back to him. And I had one of these with a little bit of damage on it. So we're actually going to use this so that they're both in their Rams uniform. This one's got like a weird crease on the bottom here. So we're going to use that instead. He can have his other Puka back. And then, no. Here's the thing, he asked a long time ago, and, so he actually is next. And then you're next, Dean. You and, Rafael Campos are next. I gotta cut it up, Dean. Yeah, we're gonna cut up Micah Parsons. I'm so sorry, man. And he also sent this for the other one, and then he sent me a Stafford on Phoenix, which looks sweet, and a Stetson Bennett. So we're going to make that one. That'll be the next one that we make, but we're going to get that one back here. Well, if you look back, far back, on one of the earlier videos. I believe he left a comment, but and he's emailed me, so I definitely want to make these. And he sent me cards, so I gotta make it, man. Definitely got to do this one next. Also from Hobby Collector, we are going to be using right here. We're going to be using two of these UFC cards today for our borders as well. I thought about using this Cooper Kupp because we're going to end up putting them both on a card. And they're both facing left. You know, they're both facing the same direction. High Risk, what's up, High Risk? And I was thinking about maybe using this Cooper Kupp so that they're kind of facing each other. But the issue is this is on a Chrome card and this isn't, so it might look a lot different. So I actually decided against it. We're just going to have them both looking left. And then, of course, we're going to slice into a Micah Parsons standing ovation just for you, Dean. Maybe we can keep the rest of it for you if you want it. Also, we're going to use this Rams logo since I have like almost nothing with the Rams logo on it. So we are going to use that for that. And I was thinking about using that one, but we're going to use the bigger one down there. I might have to bell soon. Going live on Louis Vuittino's YouTube. All right, man, cool. Have fun with that, man. And yeah, so here's the thing. So I'm thinking of either going like this. We'll have to cut it right where it meets, and then we can connect them. So it'll either be like an extra wide one like that, which is what I think I'm going to do, or we end up going like about like this, and we do it this way. We can do it that way too, but then if we cut out Puka, you know what I mean? We put him about there. We got Kupp about there. We got to put them pretty close together, right? So I'm going to keep these poking up so you see the height, which is about like that. So that's about where it would be. But then standing ovation still has to go in the middle somewhere. If anything, we could have it raised over the, like, taller than them. And then it can go cover them both up. And then you just put the Rams logo right in the middle. So that's what I'm thinking. I just don't know if I want to do it standing up like that, guys. Or should I go like this? And just have it wider. Now we'd cut off half of Puka's body. But he'd go, you know, about there. That's just it. You cut off like half their body that way. But it'll be more, a little bit more space in between them. And then you can put standing ovation in the middle with the Rams. I think it'd look a lot nicer sideways just because there'll be more space. It won't look so cluttered. I just think it would look cooler. You'd get less of the player, but it would still look cooler in the end. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know. Any of you guys, what do you think? I like the idea of making it about that wide, like that. And then the other option, like this. It's the line jumper himself. Dean. Oh, be nice. First down, we're making your card right now, man. We're making one of them at least. We're making the first one. I'm thinking going like this, and then you just got to make them smaller then. If we go like that, we could do that too. But it's just not really that wide. It's not wide enough to get everything in there. Because I also am going to be using blue and yellow right here. And we're going to do like on a diagonal and have blue and yellow, you know, or however. Yeah, it'll be blue and yellow. And then we're going to put sparkle over that as well. So maybe this is the way to go, you know? Man, it's so tough. Any thoughts? I'll let you guys talk about it. I'm going to pour a beer real quick. So either we go like this way or horizontal. Like about like that. You guys let me know if anyone has any thoughts. I'm going to pour a quick beer up. And then we're just going to start, man. It's so tough to choose one. It's got to be hard. Just give away the parson. Well, I think having it in the middle of it will be cool. Don't say that. Dean's here. He's gonna want the parsons. I actually think I have more than one of these. It's all right. But I like the idea of having it, you know, about there. And then having Kupp, you know, about there. Or whatever, Puka there. Kupp over here. Standing ovation. You know what I mean? It'll be roughly about that size. And then you put the logo there. That's what I'm thinking. I think it'll look the best that way because there'll be a little bit more space. But I think it'll look pretty cool. But we got to cut these. That is the biggest thing. And also, or we could even make our background. Actually, we got to cut those, know what size we're going to make. But we're going to use some blue and yellow just construction paper. I already tested it where I put a little bit of this over it and it looked just fine. So I think it should look pretty cool. If it don't spit on it, says Dean. Oh, God. Oh, no. So what we have to do is we got to cut these to size at least. I don't have to necessarily put the sparkle over them yet. We just have to cut it to size, which should be fairly easy. I just need to hold down a ruler very tightly and cut it. And it doesn't even have to be perfect. There we go. And then just do that again. So it'll pretty much be like this. I think we need to even go just a little bit smaller. We just need our borders to line up. Put that about there. It's actually not bad. Puka there. That's actually not bad at all. All right. This one needs to be just a little straighter, though. Oh, that'll be good. There we go. So I got to do, and we'll lay some sparkle over this, and then we'll cut those out. And then that'll be our size right there. All right. So we are going to get out our... First off, let's get like a little piece of green tape. And just fit them against each other here. There we go. That way we can at least get this cut out. Oop. There we go. Now let's do our blue one. Tough crowd. How you doing, Dean? You're watching Ghost Adventures. Have they found anything yet? We're just gonna slice this as well. I can try. I can cut that out, I'm sure. We could probably put that up there. I'm sure we can get it up there, man. Put that off to the side. Now, this is what we're doing here. So now I just need a ruler to go from corner to corner. All right. Boom. Skinwalkers. Oh, boy. That, like, involves a whole bunch of different things, doesn't it? Oh, actually, it's going to go like this. There we go. All right. Get some glue. This one should turn out pretty cool. I'm excited to see how the background turns out on this one. And now we're going to do yellow on Puka's side because he's got the blue pants. And we are going to do the blue on Kupp's side. Now, it doesn't have to be super glued on because we are, heavily because we are going to put the sparkle over the top anyways, and it's going to hold it all down. We just need to get it lined up. If I can get it lined up here. That's not bad. Because the borders are going to end up covering this anyways, so that's fine. That'll be just fine. And then our sparkle will go over that. We can go like that at least. It's a flag! Actually, let's... For the third time here. There we go. That's better. Line up the corners. All right, and then we're going to use these as our bases. We have these two like thinner base cards. This we do have to make sure the glue actually coats everything to the edges there. There we go. And we'll be able to clip this after. All right, there we go. Let's do our other side. Sorry. Do they make one touches? I don't know about that. I highly doubt they make a one touch this size. They might though. They do have longer cards out there, so there is a chance that they have it. There we go. Let that dry a little bit, and then we're just gonna slice the end off of that. And that is gonna be our base right there. Oh, a booklet one touch. Well, I don't want it to actually fold when we're done. So I'll end up probably doing like a clear piece of tape there. But just for now, I'll just put one of those. Oh, of course we got some glue. It's all right. Once we put the sparkle on, you're not even going to see that. So there's our base. Let's we got our sparkle over here. See roughly how much we need. Go like that. And perfect. There we go. There's no glue on top, so I don't really need to let the top dry. I can stick this right on down on it. And it'll just kind of hold everything together nicely, which is what I want to get to here. All right. There we go. And actually, you do see the glue back there. It dries clear. Cooper Kupp will be covering that up anyways. But that is going to be our background. And then once we have everything in front of it, you won't see quite as much of it. But we'll have a blue and yellow background there. So let's get that sliced out. I was going to use just regular white, but I don't know. I just thought it needed a little extra pop of color because they both have white jerseys, so I didn't want to just have it kind of blend in with the background. One of those white jerseys to pop a little bit. There we go. All right. So there we are. That's just our main background. And remember the borders, we are going to use the polystyrene again tonight. And these borders are going to completely cover that up. You won't even see it if I can hold it straight. Once these are on there, you won't even see that part of it. It'll just completely cover it. That'll get covered by Puka or by Cooper Kupp as well, because he's going to go about right there. So Yellow that side. Yeah, we gotta put him on this side. Right about there. Even though I did the blue because he's got yellow pants, but you know, that's all right. Puka's blue will stand out over here though. That should look pretty cool. Let's go ahead and maybe put this off to the side. Let this do a little bit of drying. Put it back there. And let's get all of our stuff cut out. Now we got to get our two borders cut out. The logo, the standing ovation. We are going to use Kupp from that as well so that it matches Puka Nacua. And we got to get our players cut out. So we're going to, let's see. We're going to need some more sparkle. Probably knock out some of the easier stuff first. A little piece there. Because we got to get this logo right there, man. Yeah, the Stafford and Stetson Bennett. And then with that one, we're actually going to do cracked ice. And I was thinking of using this sweet silver cracked ice background that I have for that one. So we don't need much of this. Don't even need that much. Need about that. Put that off. We're going to do cracked ice, Stetson Bennett, and Stafford. You sent a nice Phoenix one, too, which was pretty cool. There we go. Excited to do the Cowboys ones too. Those are gonna look pretty good with the blue. I love doing blue stuff. Now there is some little corners on there. I should probably just lightly try to shave those off. That is going to be tough. I wonder if I can just use scissors to try and round that corner here. That's pretty good. I need like a teeny tiny little pair of like really sharp scissors. And I'll be able to do a lot of this much easier. And that is the tiniest little cut right there. There we go. All right, there's your Rams logo. Pretty cool looking. We'll go ahead and set him aside. Not bad. Yeah, like some little surgical scissors or something like that. That would definitely be cool. So we got Kupp. We'll put him off to the side. And let's do, we're going to work our way up here. We're going to need the Puka and the Cool off of that. We're going to need the rookie logo. And we're going to need Cooper Kupp off of this one right here. So, was this big enough? Oh, just not quite enough. That's all right. We're going to take this piece right here. This one should be fairly easy. I might even be able to just use the scissors on this one, since it's just a square. All right. We're just going to slice this guy. I'm trying to keep the barely little bit of a silver border around it as well. Look at that. That was easier. Bang. Cooper Kupp. Actually, with the ice on there, it actually helps to read it a little easier. For some reason, it definitely helps. But there we go. Cooper Kupp. We'll put him aside as well. Let's move this logo up here. And like I said, we're going to need that. So we're going to just cover that with the sparkle. Cover that with the sparkle. And then the borders as well. So we're going to be using a bunch of this. I'll actually be running back to Hobby Lobby tomorrow to get more of this paper. I can very easily see that I'm going to need a lot more of it. Let's see what we've got. And I should be able to do just the players. I need to cover that whole thing for sure. Just the player on that. Standing ovation on that. We can get standing ovation right now, I think. Yeah. That should be enough. Got to wipe him off. Looks like there's a bit of a fingerprint. And thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks for coming in today. Doing the old Custom Wednesdays. I know I haven't been posting many videos. It's just been that time of the year. Jazambro did get some optic. And my Walmart restocks tomorrow, so I might be able to get more tomorrow as well. But Jazambro's got some optics, so we are guaranteed going to be at least doing a blaster test on Friday when we go live. Guaranteed doing a blaster test. Hopefully I get more tomorrow too, so I can do a standalone video. So once we get some optic, I'll be putting that out. But I've been taking advantage of the downtime to do some spring cleaning, guys. Spring cleaning. There we go. No bubbles. And you know what? I think I can cut most of that out with scissors as well. I don't think... and then the intricate stuff, I don't really have to do. I think this will look pretty good, man. Oh my... what I missed? We just got started, man. We're starting to cut some stuff out. We got a background. You know what? Let's just... oh, man. You know, the white looks so good on that. You could just put sparkle over this card, and I bet it would look awesome. You know? All right, we are going to cut right along this end. Oh, I just cut his hand. Oh. I can do the intricate cuts after. I just need to get the base of this cut out here. Whew. Don't look, Dean. There we go. Standing ovation. The thing is, do I really need to go in and cut out the little intricate little points? I mean, it's going to look good in there anyways. I don't think I need to do that. Having a little bit of a black border with it's going to look good. Almost keeping it just clean like that just kind of makes it look nice. You don't really need to go in and do it. If anything, maybe those parts. But then you're still curving around the O and stuff. Yeah, I think it's gonna look nice regardless. I don't even think you need it. It looks clean just like that. And it's all like an even shape. Like it just looks nice. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the black background make it stand a bit. Michael Fishing, what's up, man? I didn't even see you down here in the building. And we saved Micah, except, you know, I cut his hand off. I'm sorry about that. But we've got the rest of Micah. I don't think you want this, though, Dean. So we might as well finish the job. We'll put these aside. I'm sorry you had to see that, Dean. We're going to cut out Mr. Cooper first here. And it looks clean. No fingerprints or anything like that. All right. It's only a cowboy. And you know, I don't need a lot of them either. I could have cut this probably smaller. Saved a little, but you know, that's okay. I got enough still to do hopefully 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope. Actually, I needed about that much. I wouldn't have saved much anyways. We'll put them off to the side. And he's going to be quite a bit shorter as well, since they're going sideways. So since this is like more than the height of that card, we really only have to go like this. And I could actually save quite a bit more of that. I just don't want to waste it for no reason. There we go. That off to the side. There is our Cooper Kupp. No bubbles. Trying to watch this. I got one. Pitt thinks 70-pound lapdog and a puppy. Someone help me. Oh boy! All right, I got to get close for this one, guys. You already know the deal. I'm gonna have to put you guys up on the old box here for a minute. Get you up there. Should be all right. Move that out of the way. You guys can see what I'm doing, right? I've always wondered, like, if I put it away over here, like, if I could set it up to where it's looking forward at it like that. I don't know how that would look, but we can't right now. But maybe one day we can do that. There we go. But that should be fine. You guys should be able to see what I'm doing here. can make sure this box stands up. There we go. All right. Take a little sip of beer. Don't drink beer. Don't drink beer and handle knives. Don't do it. Here comes Mr. Kupp. And what I learned is I can always go back in after lightly and just trim off excess edges. So I don't have to be quite as perfectly precise right now. It definitely does help, though, to get it as close as you can. You know, for being the X-Acto brand blade here, this thing really comes loose a lot. There must be a better one out there. If anyone knows a high-end, like, blade knife like this, that would be really nice and more comfortable to use, email me. I would love to know if there's a good one out there. Look at that already. Definitely getting faster with the knife too now. Starting to kind of get used to how hard to cut. It could be that I'm also cutting Donruss Elite instead of like a Mosaic or something, or Prism, which those are a little bit thicker. And there we go. There is our little sparkly Cooper, man. There we go. I just want to take a close look at him. Make sure there's no extra weird edges on him. It's actually pretty clean. Probably take that down a bit. That too. They say not to cut towards yourself. There's just like a little bit of a fuzz. There we go. Yeah, that's clean. All right. There's our little Cooper Kupp. Let's put him off to the side. And now we got to do, and there is the shadow of Cooper Kupp. Let's put some sparkle on this. We're going to get Cooper Kupp. We're going to get the rookie logo and Puka Nacua, the name down there. And just go ahead. Yeah, I can go like that and get most of that. Yep, and then I have a skinnier piece I can put on the name down there. Perfect. Perfect. Gonna have just enough to do this. I did have a fingerprint here, though. There we go. You know what? We're going to lift that up just a little bit. And then we're going to cut this. We'll take that afterwards. All right, our Puka. Little sip of beer. Now he's going to be a little bit smaller, but we will be cutting the legs off of Cooper Kupp over there. Well, it looks like I already got through that fairly easily. These absolute cards must be pretty thin. Got to make sure you get those golden locks of hair. Oh, yeah. We're getting right through that. Nope, almost. There it is. Oh, God. There's our little Puka. Again, I just want to run around and make sure all the edges are clean here. Looks like we got a weird one right there. There we go. It's like I'm paring an apple right now, but it's Puka Nacua's head. Just shave his elbow a bit. You got a hairy elbow, buddy. All right. Good to go there on Mr. Puka. Now let's get this rookie logo. Small rookie logo, but you know what? We might go like give it a little bit of a border and just try and be even. As best I can, and we'll see what happens. Just eye it up. Not bad for just eyeing it up. I don't know if you can see that. If it's focusing, focus, focus. There it goes. Not bad. A little eyed it up. It'll be a lot easier to do that, sticking that down. Otherwise it's gonna be just so small trying to stick that on there. Plus it'll match anyways. So there we go. And now we got our name. We're almost there, cutting all our stuff, and then it'll just be building. So that'll be fun. Now I did have another piece, and that actually looks kind of cool. Again, just taking some sparkle and putting it onto a absolute card looks pretty sweet. Puka. If it'll actually focus. Whatever. There's Puka. All right, and now we have 2 borders that we need to do. And then we're done cutting, at least. Then we just got to cut some sticks and start gluing stuff. We may even find out that background is too big and we might want less, you know? Who knows? We're basically going to need 2 of those. As long as you guys can see everything, I'm happy here. You know what I need is I need to have a second camera or have a second phone or a laptop over here so I can read your guys' comments while I'm doing this. It could be chaos down in that comment section right now for all I know. But I think you guys are behaving yourselves. You're all pretty cool. I'm not worried about it. As I say that, you all might be just talking mad shit about me. Here we go. We're going to cut out this border. That's actually tough too. I might have to use a ruler on that. Oh. You know what? I could always trim it up after. I think I was better without the ruler, honestly. I literally did better without a ruler. Wow. For some reason that doesn't want to come off. Come on. There we go. Now you probably can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, that's going to be hard to fix that. Wow. Bang. Not bad. Needs a little bit more on this. I could literally just shave this. There. Because if it's a white border, you're not going to really see it anyways. It's going to kind of blend in. Which is why we did that. There we go. All right. Border side 1. Put him down. And then we have Penny Kanzad die cut if someone wants it. And here we go. Let's get number 2. I'm definitely going to do it all with the knife this time. No ruler. Got just sliced on top of the freaking card, man. Little battle scars. We are using a UFC card. Should be all right. Yeah, it's fine. All right. All this cutting, the tip of my pointer finger is starting to hurt. Dean. I need a different blade that's like got more of a comfortable grip on it or something. There we go. All white on that one. That one's got a little bit of black border showing. There we go. Even that one does too, just a little bit. There we go. All right, there's our other border piece. Man, I wish I could get that. There's such this teeny little edge here. And it's going to drive me nuts if I don't get it cut off. Oh, there we go. If I could get that. There we go. That's a little better. All right, there's our other border piece. And they do match up, so that's good. Let's put you guys back down now. See what chaos you're talking about over there. And there is Khalil Roundtree Jr. on your die cut right there. There we go. I almost need a piece of tape here. Just to hold this down onto this. If I go like that. There we go. How's everybody doing? Fu grip? Oh boy. What happens in Jazambi chat stays. I don't even want to scroll up. Not even going to scroll up. Look, I cut my ruler. Let's move that off to the side. All right, so we have a whole bunch of stuff here. Let's try to get an idea of what we're going to do. Now, I did that so that I could turn that down a little bit more. We're going to have our idea here. We're going to have to cut off Kupp's legs. Because he's going to go about there. Puka is a little smaller He's a little smaller guy. But he'll go over here probably. Probably fit right on there perfectly. I could even cut the sides a little shorter, really. Standing ovation will go down there. We've got our Rams logo. We've got Cooper Kupp, which, if anything, I could just have it floating to where it floats over him. It'll all be floating, but this could be higher than him, so it floats a little higher. So Cooper Kupp. We can do Puka either right here, or we can put it up here. Yeah, we'll probably put it right there too. Have it floating, have Puka over there. And of course, we got our rookie logo, so we'll make sure we get that rookie logo. Put that right in the yellow up there. And then, of course, at the very end, we've got our borders. Which will be about like yay. And, of course, this will all be layered. We're going to use, I think, 2 layers on this. Make it 2 layers tall. And, of course, we'll cut this so that their helmets are showing and stuff. But this is our basic idea. Right about there is what we're going to do. We'll cut Kupp's legs off a little bit so his helmet's showing, and same with Puka. Cut him at the knees there. Move him down a little, and then that's about what we're going to end up with. So that should actually look pretty cool. There's a little open space right there too, but that's all right. I think it'll look awesome. Not bad. All right, so there's our stuff. Let's get all that at least set off to the side. I don't believe anything is actually going to be on the border. Or on the background, so it's just going to be as is. But we do need to now make our lengths for the styrene. We do have one here we can already do. You can already see what that's going to be. Or actually, no, I got to do the long ones first. Got to do the long ones first. Once we get once we get one, I'll be able to cut the other 3. Talked about fishing the whole time. Hey, nothing wrong with that. All right, so if that's our length, let's get our knife. There it is. So cut, and you should be able to just snap it. That stuff is so awesome. Look at that. I think that got loose on me again. There we go. Let's do another one. All right. Just make a line. Push into it a bit. And then, boom. Snap. Oh, is that amazing? Let's get 2 more. There is 1. Yeah, man, it's really cool. You know what I noticed? So there's one thing is I'm going to get a different glue. This glue works really, really well with the foam core and the paper because it dries clear and it just it's nice. But it works with this, but it doesn't seem to dry fast enough against the plastic because there's no air going through it. So it slides around so much right away. Look at that. All right, there's our 4 sides. Bang. And now I should just keep one of these around so I know the actual measurement of this. Because it's going to drive me nuts. Gonna hold that down. All right. Doing some serious magic right now. There's actually a tad more. There we go. Boom. All right, that's a bonus piece. I can do this one now. All right. Looks like I need another one. Another fresh stick here. All right. And one more. What's nice is the edges do look nice and clean then. We are going to find out how fast it dries. I don't believe we've done 2 layers with this yet. We did one with Snowy Homie. Which Mom loved it, by the way. She loved her Snowy Mahomes. Here we are. There's our 4 layers. We will need, which we can do as we go later. We got a couple of extra pieces here. We are going to do all the players. I think with the names, I'm going to use foam core just to make the names pop out taller. So that it hovers over them. That's what I think we're going to do. And standing ovation if we need to. But everything else should be lower. We just want the name to be popping up. Maybe the Rams logo, but we'll use some foam core for that. Here we go. Let's start building this thing. We'll be able to take that tape off too once we get this all built here. Yeah, maybe more like utility knife. I do have one. That's what I probably should be using to cut these like plastic things. But for the intricate stuff, it's nice having this real thin blade. I do have like a big like a box cutter style utility knife. Here we go. Woo! This part's always a little nerve-wracking. Because it's about, like, you got to line everything up perfectly. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys popping in and out. These are definitely fun. I'm having a blast being creative with this stuff. Now, we are going to be adding in everyone after, so all we need to do is put a border on this thing right now. That's it. We'll be able to put them in later. They'll be floating. And there is a taller side, too. I'm really excited to get some optic, though. I will have at least one from Jazambro. Possibly 2. He's bringing 2 of them for me, I think. And then hopefully he'll be able to get some tomorrow at the store. That would be fantastic. Just get that lined up and try and press down. Although, see, once you push down on it, it pretty much stays still. That's pretty good. It does allow you to move it a little, which is nice. Should be able to just kind of go flat along it. There we go. And again, with this glue, like, it is nice though because you are able to be just a little bit messy because it does dry so clear. You can't see it at all. No optic today? I want to get those purple shocks, guys. You know that's what I want. The pinks look nice too, but the purple shocks look way better, in my opinion. Oh, what's up, Justin? How's it going, man? Long day at work, yeah, I'd say. Not sure what time it is over by you, but definitely put in a good day's work there. There we go. $7.29. $7.29. It is 8:30 here. Oh, and to pay period stuff. I gotcha. Yeah, gotta pay him. Gotta pay him. That is for sure. Man, it's so hard to tell on some of these. What's the taller side? It's like that. And you get that arm packers? Yeah, that's fine, man. Hey, man, feel free to donate anything. Whether it's to using to make cards or to the egg, to the helmet back there. That's the one sad thing is that because we haven't been ripping the past 2 weeks that much, the Justin Jefferson helmet is just chilling. I've been adding stuff to it, but it's not getting full. I mean, it's getting there anyways. Once we get to ripping, that thing's gonna fill up fast. It's almost there, really. Oh, man. This part is so hard, guys. Just getting this perfectly lined up. I mean, it'll be pretty good. I can always trim a little afterwards if need be. Get that off. We got to let that dry a little bit. Definitely let that dry. Oh. Spin that around. We can always trim a little if we need to. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, we'll let that chill a little bit. And we gotta let's measure what kind of Kupp we need here. Oh, we want his head to be in there. So let's start by just cutting his little blue knees off. All right. Thinking about like that. He can still get a little bit more there. You just pulled Justin Jefferson out of everything you opened. Oh, that will fit in there. Look at that. Beautiful. He's got a little stubby leg Cooper Kupp there. Let's get we can get a little small plastic piece on the back of him though. Oh, that'll be perfect right there. There we go. First down. Yeah. All right, we just put one of those on there, so we'll let him dry over here a little. Let's do the same with Puka. See if we got to cut him down. Just a little bit. Just a little. And that barely fits. I think we're going to take off his knee and just leave the blue. It's like less weird looking when he's got when it's just the blue there. But he'll fit right in there. Bang. Nice. Ouch. Here's our other two. So I can use this as well. It's just go like that. Yeah, I like how easy these are to cut. There we go. There's our Puka. Our standing ovation. Let's get one of those on there as well. See if we got a good size one for that. That's kind of small. You know what? Where's our long piece? We're going to cut a piece for this instead. How about that? There we go. I might need a little bit more glue than that. I don't know what happened there. There we go. Standing ovation. The rookie logo one is going to be tough. got our Rams logo. Oh, you know what? We said we were going to use some foam core for the Rams logo. Oh, wow. I don't know about this whole knife blade thing not sticking in there very well. There we go. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't want to stay in there. And I said we're going to use foam core for the logo. Because it is just a little bit taller, which we want. We got Cooper Kupp. We got both their names here. Which I wanted to use foam core as well. All right, there's one. There we go. There we go. Got Puka. Foam core. That one's actually a bit thick. Let's slice another one here. Just a little thinner. That rookie logo, though, that one will be a little tough. All right, let's let that dry. The rookie logo. Tiny little logo, guys. Oh, boy. What am I going to use? It's got to be this stuff. I just need a really little piece. I actually don't know. I think I might have to go foam core. Even that's really small. Frame looks good. Awesome. It looks really nicely centered. If I can get that to bounce out. It looks clean. No, my cat wants to jump up here. That is not okay. You stay down there. And Bean's going to jump up and just botch the whole thing. There we go. All right, we got it. Holy crap. Whew. All right, it's all dried. Here's where we're at so far. These don't seem to be moving around. Everything seems nice and lined up. We get to start building. I'm trying to think. Do I want to put the second layer on right away? Because we got to do 2 layers of this. Maybe we'll let that dry. We'll start building our cards, building the card, and then we'll put in our second layer and then frame it off at the end. And that's it. I mean, we don't have to do much more. This part goes usually a little bit quicker. But let's take a little sip of beer. Cheers, guys. No, you gotta stay down there, Bean. Oh. And man, I think we start with standing ovation because we want to make sure that that is lined up in the middle. She's looking up here like, how come I can't come up? Let's grab that. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Off! She's sitting behind. Okay, you want to sit behind me? That's fine, but you can't go on my lap right now, man. All right, this is going to go, I'm thinking in the middle, just dead center. Now this should stick to the paper fairly quickly. And we are just going to eye this, I think. You know what? I got a ruler. Five and a half, so 2 3/4. Right about yay. That's about right. I need like a little tweezers for this part. It's pretty good. Oh, of course. See how that didn't stay down? I think I just need a different glue for the plastic. There. We're going to be able to do our Rams logo right away, too. That we are also going to line just straight with the middle of that. That's good. Can even raise that a little bit. All right. Whew. Now we got to do our players first, and then their names. Beaners, I like to eat beans. Beaner is right next to me. I could show her to you real quick if you'd like to see her. She is literally right behind me. Say hi, Bean. Bean. She's just hanging out right behind me. Beautiful. Somehow tucking in behind me there. There we go. Let's get Cooper down. She's got the prettiest green eyes, man. Mr. Cooper Kupp. Oh, yeah, dude. Just super cool eyes. I think we actually need more glue. No, you stay back there. She wants to come around to the front and like, no, 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 no. None of that. All right, here goes Kupp. All right, you stay back there. No jumping up. That looks pretty good. That's Puka's name. No. Now, I need space to actually put this thing, so I might have to slide him over just a little bit. Oh. Anything, I could probably slide that down. To like that. If anything. There we go. Whew. Once this is on there, though, like I cannot move this thing. It'll start sliding around. Definitely starting to look cool, though. I don't like that you can see that white corner under there, but once it's straight on, you can't really see it. It's covered pretty good. This is pretty sweet. All right, let's get Puka. Now, I mean, imagine doing like even more of an intricate background. I just wanted to keep it simple just to see what this looked like. But just the simple blue and yellow, like, you know, it's simple, but it's cool. But if, you know, you could start doing more intricate kind of stuff back there and it'll look pretty cool too. Now we want to put him right there. And we got his name, which I have now learned I have to slide this over. All right. Oh, thank you, Dean. Oh yeah, some crazy lasers, all kinds of stuff you could do with that background. And again, if you want to turn this into like a card tunnel instead of just like a 1 or 2 layer card, you could tunnel it out and make this even crazier too. Add like all those little spikes and stuff. There's Puka. Definitely cool. Now that, whew, the rookie logo. Gotta stick them right in the corner there. Oh. The foam core is definitely a little easier to do that with, though. Should be able to just place them. Just plop them right there. I almost wish I could have done the rookie logo a little smaller. But it's so hard. I'd have to get a teeny tiny little piece of that plastic stuff. But it still looks good. I got a bunch of oh, look at Puka's trying to escape over here. I got a bunch of card savers from Jazambro that I'm gonna use for the clear tops of this, although it's probably not big enough for all of it. There we go. Let's let that dry a little bit. Puka's trying to escape. Try and get that really centered there. Make sure that's in the middle. I mean, it looks pretty good. And then we just got to put our other layers on. And we got our borders here, which should just finalize it all and make it look good. The other thing about these UFC cards is they have those gold edges too. So it goes perfect, man. Just goes perfect. What's up, James? How's it going, man? It's definitely turning out pretty cool so far. I don't want to pick it up. I need to let this dry for just a little bit. But it's coming along. Oh, you're upside down now. But it's definitely looking cool. It's fucking beautiful, says Dean. Thanks, bud. Oh, I might have just cut you guys off. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've been using for the other ones, like the Justin Jefferson back there. I did put a layer over the front of it, and I've just been using these card savers. When you cut them open, they're actually pretty clear. But if we did that, we'd end up getting a fold right down the middle. So, and I don't really want a line. I'd have to find. I tried to find something like that at Hobby Lobby, but I just couldn't find a really, really clear thin plastic that I could just lay right over the top when it's done. That'd be great, but it's been hard to find something. I'm sure I can find it online. But I want to be able to see it in person, because pictures aren't going to really tell you how clear the stuff actually is. I want it to be like, window clear. Oh, Home Depot? That's actually not a bad idea. I'm nervous to even do this right now because I got to make sure that these are all straight on here. I mean, they're straight, but I don't want to move them around. But here we go. Should we get plenty glue on there? Now, we haven't done this yet. We haven't tried to put the plastic on plastic, so we don't know if this, how well this will work. I actually got to lean over a little bit. Whew. I mean, it's on. It's pretty good. Move that out of the way. All right. The hard part is pushing down on it to get it, on there nice and firm without moving the one underneath it. Looks pretty good. I would do super glue. That would probably do it, but that would just make just a huge mess. My fingers would all be sticking together. All right. See, I can't pick it up. I have to just turn this thing. Side looks good. Looks good there. Good on the back side. All right, here we go. And then we just got to put our frame on. I'm going to have to find some clear plastic. Like I said, I got to stop at Hobby Lobby tomorrow anyways to get some more of that paper. And there is a Home Depot nearby. There's a Home Depot, a Lowe's, and a Menards all in one spot there. Okay, that should be more than enough glue. All right. Everything seems to be lined up pretty good. There we go. Let that dry a little bit. Definitely coming out nice. Watch, these borders are like too big now or something. They don't fit, man. I feel pretty. All right, man. I have it still on your envelope here too, so I'm pretty sure. Should be able to send it back to you. Well, I've got this one, and then I've got your other one too. So once I get your other one out too, which I'm gonna make that one next. So I don't know if that'll be Friday or not. Jazambro's coming over for a live stream, so I don't know if we're gonna make a card when he's here. But if not, I'll make it during the weekend sometime or something like that, or maybe even tomorrow. Who knows? But I want to make your other one too before I send it out, just to save on shipping. But here we go. Here's our first boulder. Let's just go ahead and, because this we can just kind of gently set on there. And what's nice is it'll overlap. And then we're just gonna put a little bit in the middle. No good Cowboys from Optic yet? Let's get that lined up. Wow. Oh, you know what? It cut off the rookie logo. Oh, man. We gotta put him aside. We gotta move the rookie logo, guys. Oh, no. Whew. We'll put the rookie logo on after. Once we know where we can put it. All right. That's looking awesome, guys. That's really going to finish it off well. I feel like I'm doing freaking surgery over here. There we go. It's doing surgery. Everything seems lined up still, so that's good. Let's put our other half on. I'm going to try and do these things a little different every time. Definitely one of the cooler ones. We're just preparing for the CJ Stroud for Justin Smith, you see. We're going to try and do a blaster size one for Justin Smith, if we can figure that out. Oh, thank you, James. Yep, gotta help you guys out. Members, and even some of you aren't even members, but you know, just people that help support. You know, maybe you can't pay the monthly thing, and that's fine. You know, but you still support by watching, commenting, liking, joining the live streams and stuff like that, sending stuff. So I appreciate that too. And so I have no problem making. I love making stuff like this. So it's fun. It's just fun for me, anyways. Now, did these line up absolutely perfect? No. But pretty close for eyeing this thing up pretty much the whole time. That turned out pretty dang good. Now, I can't lift it too fast. It's really gluey on the sides. Because I'm going to end up sliding this whole thing around and ruining it. But I just want to show it to you in full sparkle. Look at that. It looks good, guys. I almost need to put something over those middle parts where the borders meet up. Just to cover that ugly line. I mean, in person, you really don't see it. But it does look cool. I don't know what I'd even put right there. Like, I could have the word Los Angeles Rams on it or something like that. You know? Thanks, guys. Like Los Angeles Rams, but that's like in blue. I don't know if you put it on the border. I wouldn't use that one. I'd have to find a different Los Angeles Rams. But what about the top, you know? I'd have to find something. You gave me a pile of stuff over here. There was a silver. Silver would have been cool too. But I actually don't think we needed it. We had a bunch of those. No, we got some silver there. Some blue. I'd rather use this as the full border, though, on something. But we could put the white, like, right in the middle, too. Just a white chunk. I don't know. I might throw it off, though. Got some of that kind of border. I don't know, yeah. I might just leave it for right now and let this thing dry. It needs to dry a little bit before I play with it too much. It ends up moving around. I can't even put it on stands because it'll literally Kupp or Puka is trying to escape over there. But I can try. There he is. Not too bad, man. Yeah, red, white, and blue for the Giants, Bills. You really don't see the line unless it's in the right lighting. Like, you barely see it. It looks good. Not bad. Now, we have a Stinson Bennett and I keep wanting to say Jared Goff. Oh, my gosh. You know what I'm talking about. Stafford. Stinson Bennett and Stafford one that we're going to do, except it's going to be cracked ice this time. And I don't know if I'm going to do the blue and yellow on it. I think I might do something else. Turned out... Thank you, Jazam, bro. You're welcome, man. First down cards, Jax, buddy. You're welcome. You are very welcome. Thanks for supporting the channel. I appreciate you, man. You know that. Definitely turned out. I'm glad I went with just regular and not silver on the edge because the sparkle brings that out anyways. This, you know, I wasn't sure how I was going to turn out, guys, and how I was going to fit them both on there. But, man, we're making just art creations over here, guys. It's not even a card anymore. That is nuts, man. I'm loving it. Where's our envelope here? like I said, here's the next two. So you're going to keep your Puka. We do have another standing ovation there. And then we got Stafford and Stinson Bennett right there. Brings out the sparkle in your eyes. Oh, man. Will PSA grade that? I don't know if it's going to grade well. But we're going to use these on the next one with the standing ovation as well. And it'll either be... We'll either do it just like we did this one on the kind of wide like that. Or we'll do the other way. And I don't know, but I do also have some of this. I got some of this cracked ice too. There you go, Dean. We got some of this like silver cracked ice. I was thinking about using behind that because I got dark blue uniforms. Oh, that looks like it's like sliding off or something. Yeah, we gotta push that up a bit. There we go. It's not absolutely perfect. Like there is just like a millimeter of edge. It is close though. It is very close. Gotta make sure it's pushed down. All right, it's enough playing with that. I'm gonna go ahead and let this thing dry, dude. Looking better than Panini. Man, this would be nuts if it was like full and had like a clear case on the front, and this is what they were sending out in like a slab. These would be sweet. That's definitely a better standing ovation than the regular one. Can't wait to make the thumbnail for this. I think I'll just set it like that for now. Yeah. Not that bad, guys. Not that bad. You know what? We'll go ahead and flip you around here. There we go. Thank you, guys. Let's get the old chat up. Yeah, looking better than Panini. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know if you saw Jazambro open up his optic, but everything was like all messed up on that. Off-centered and crazy. It was looking rough. I will, but I'm going to let it dry. So if anything, what we do is on Friday when we go live, it'll be fully dry by then, and then I'll sign it and do it then. If I flip that thing over, everything's going to slide right off of it, so I don't want to do that. I'm going to let it dry, and we'll go from there. Oh, yeah, the Levis insert. But, oh, yeah, you already know. I'm going to put a sticker on the back. We're going to sign it. 1 of 1, all that stuff. Man, that's such a cool one. I was nervous this morning. Wasn't sure how it'd turn out. I surprise myself sometimes. Hey, we got 2 UFC die cuts out of it. We got a Dots. Where's the camera on that thing? Dots, whoever that guy is. Can't read it. Khalil Roundtree Jr. Yeah, Optic isn't cheap. Are they going to have megas, guys? Are they going to have mega boxes? Because I'm kind of hoping to get a surprise. Hey, here's mega boxes tomorrow. I would love to drop a mega box video. We got Penny Kanzad. This actually is pretty cool with them punching like that. Yeah, any word on Optic Megas? I haven't seen anybody rip any, but the Donruss Megas were a huge hit, and they were awesome. So, kind of hoping that Optic has Megas too, because man, those aren't. You're never gonna find them on the shelf. It's just never gonna happen. It'll be horrible. Do like a Man in Motion, CD Lamb. Yeah, exactly. You'll find them on eBay for insane amounts of money. We can do that. See, I have a bunch of the. I still have hype over here somewhere. I've been waiting for the right card to do, to put hype into. This is off of the first one, but I never used it. But we got the word hype still ready to go on a card. We can do Man in Motion too, a nice CD Lamb card. Although I give you most of my CD Lambs, but I'm sure I still have a few more. I got some around here. They go CD directly into Dean's pile, so recently they've all been going in your pile. I'll just take one right out of your pile, Dean. We'll make one like that. Yeah. You want the hype instead? The hype instead of standing ovation? I can definitely do that. We can put hype right in the middle. If there's enough room, we'll definitely have to do it sideways like this again. It'll be just the same, except it'll say hype. Just making sure this is lined up. Seems good. Yeah, I can do that, man. They got megas. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, definitely. We'll put hype in the middle of it. That'll definitely look cool. Well, he might want Man in Motion. Which I know I have Man in Motion cards, so I should be able to find that. It also looks pretty cool and some good writing. I don't know if I have one back here, though, behind me. But I know I've got a bunch of those Man in Motions. I have tons of them from last year, too. So whichever one looks cool, I could use that. But there's a lot of really cool inserts like that that we can use stuff on. So that'll be fun. Oh man, I'm excited to get a mega if I can get one on the shelves, because you already know they're going to be like $100 and some on eBay. 130, 150 for a mega for sure already. Just to get like Stroud, whatever's in there. Oh yeah, 150 already. They're already on there. Yeah, 150. Yeah, maybe there'll be one tomorrow. You guys might see a mega box video tomorrow. I mean, if they're there, I'm buying one. And I'll be getting a blaster or two as well. Oh, that'd be awesome, man. Get a little case. I'm sure you'll be able to find something that's like pretty similar in size for you to be able to put those in there. Yeah, exactly. It's really not. I mean, you got to get lucky anyways to get something big, but man, could you imagine spending $150 on just a mega box, not even a hobby box, a mega box, and just getting skunked? No way. Michael Zimmerman, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? I just like the card you made. Thanks, Dean. Hey, Michael Zimmerman, you just got here. Oh, a booklet case might work. We might as well flip you around and show you the card, since you probably saw it in the thumbnail. The card we made today is a Kupp, Puka Nacua, standing ovation, kind of like a layered tunnel build. It's about that thick, and that's popping off. I got to push that back down. But yeah, that's what we've got today. Thank you. Turned out pretty crazy, man. Speaking of, I gotta push that back down again. I must not have put enough glue there. We'll fix that. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Yeah, the hype word will look good on there too. Oh, that'd be awesome, man. I don't believe your name is on the list. Let me find it. I'll write you on there. You were on the list, sir. Just looking over the list real quick. Yep, no problem, man. There is definitely a bunch in line ahead of you, but you are on there. Red, now put it in a top loader or a one touch. Oh man, I wish it would fit in a top loader or a one touch. It's definitely not fitting in there. Yeah, this is not fitting in a one touch. I mean, unless they make one this size, I don't know. Unless they make like a long card, I don't know. But that, yeah, like you said, the booklet cases, that might fit right on in there. It's not super thick. It's about two of those thick. It's not that bad. And you know what? I wish I had just like a thick top loader to give you an idea. I don't even remember what point that is. But that's sort of a thicker mem top loader right there. So just think of like two mems. The depth of two mems. Not bad. Ooh. Almost just sent you guys flying. Oh, there we go. We can go like that at least. Oh, yeah. Just fill it on the sides with... Hey, Cooking Blood. What's up, dude? How's it going, man? We made this for a viewer right there. We made this Kupp Puka Nacua Rams card. And we just did the whole process of making it and building it from scratch, man. You saw me cutting it earlier? Oh, all right. Yep, it's all built and put together now. We just got to let it dry, and then I'll be able to sign the back and all that. Yep, it's all finished up, man. For the most part, once it's fully dry, we'll get it cleaned up and stuff. I'd like to just sign the back now. It might be enough to where it's not going to move around. Go get a Jazambi sticker. Might be able to do it now. It seems like stuff isn't moving as much. Sticker. I'm going to set that on the card mat, actually. And I should be able to remove this now. And we're just going to leave it white. You know what? We'll put that right over the seam anyways. It's like shaving an apple but Puka's head. Yeah. What did I say? Paring an apple? Or what's the name? What did I call it when I was like carving out Puka's head? Oh, there it is. Did I say shaving or paring? Isn't it like paring an apple, right? With like a paring knife? Either way. God, I have to look. It's Puca, right? Ka. Okay. All right. There we go. It's like pairing an apple, but with Puka's head. uh, One with naked players? Absolutely not. Everyone wants me to make a Chad Ryland layered one where his junk's popping out. I am not doing that. Naked one with dirty naked players. Dirty named players. I can definitely find something. Yeah, like I said, they want me to make Chad Ryland with his stuffed junk popping out, man. Definitely cool. There we go. I hate this like pairing an apple, but with Puka's head. That's about what it felt like. There we go. You know what? We can stand him up. Nothing seems to be moving around anymore. There we go. That's better. Abandoned hooker card. Well, we got enough of those. We got a lot of hookers. We got our, I believe this is our loose hooker, our new addition. We got a loose hooker right there. Good night, Dean. An eggplant. We got our orange sparkly $2 hooker right there. Instant hooker impact, which is something you don't want. Yeah. We got a couple of these. And speaking of, guys, let's look around. Yeah, I think we're gonna save numbers games for Friday when Jazambro's here, and then we'll do some numbers games. That'll definitely be fun. He got a 101. What did he get? Good night, Dean. An auto plate? Like a printing plate? That's pretty cool. Nice. Yeah, guys, I think we're gonna call it a night. We've got our card made. Thank you for joining and watching another Wednesday Customs. These are becoming a really fun part of the week. I know it's not ripping cards, but it's definitely still fun. I have a nice list. I got about 10 to 12 of you guys on there, so we're going to be making these for the foreseeable future on Wednesdays and maybe even more than that. I'm excited to get back to ripping. Hopefully we can get some optic tomorrow. We definitely have some for Friday. So watch, we will be doing a blaster test with it on Friday. But hopefully we can get some more tomorrow and get a mega box. That'd be really sweet. And if I do get some tomorrow, you'll know because you'll see a video. Finally, I'll post a video for the first time in 2 weeks. But yeah, guys, thank you to every single one of you for joining. Once again, this turned out well. And excited to get into the next one, guys. So, yeah, thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night, and we'll see you guys very soon. I'm going to play you out. Good night. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that yet. I swear. There you go. Next, well, I have the Stetson Bennett next. Stetson Bennett and Matthew Stafford. I'll be doing another one of those, which I might do this weekend or Friday. I don't know yet, but Wednesday. If I end up doing it Wednesday, then I will. But if not, I will end up doing it. I'll end up doing a different one. But after these, I'm doing Cowboys. So I got one for Dean and one for Ross Rips. So 2 more Cowboys after this one. It'll be nice. Yeah, stay safe, guys. Good night, guys. We'll see you next time.